Now they can probably hear us. Yes, to be unprofessional and unpolished is kind of our brand. We're back!
Hey.
We're back from a moment ago when I fucked up the intro, and we're back after a long hiatus because I had another mental health break. Thank you all for coming back! Hooray! Where the fuck are the announcements? Do we have any?
Just if you're listening to this music right now, coming to you live from the lovely Sirenscape, which is an app that you can use for all your wonderful musical needs, I guess, for tabletop streaming and all that. Check it out, Sirenscape.com. And also, you might notice at the very top of the screen, looks like it's right above my head, there's a little fox there. That is for the Michael J. Fox Parkinson's Foundation, which happens to be the charity that we're raising money for tonight. So if you have the means, consider donating. It's a really a near and dear cause to our hearts. And if you don't, that's okay. Just spread awareness, hoping that they just get that much closer to a cure.
Sure.
With that,
well, I
also
send you guys
notice
stickers too. Like, I promised anyone who makes a campaign donation, I'll send them a sticker. And I think I owe like 3 of you stickers still, but I will send them because I'm back, baby.
Audience.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. Also
We have 8. We have 8 on Twitch.
We do what?
We have 8.
We have 8 people on Twitch. Oh my God.
It's early.
Oh, it's
8's
7.
early. It's good. Yeah, it's 7.
You never announce how many people.
Thank you, Swan, for being our 301st follower, though. That's very special. That's very special. Where'd the music go? Did I break it?
No, I turned it off. Sorry.
No,
I can turn it back on.
off because he doesn't know how intros work anymore.
I banned.
We'll just get into the where we left off last, because I think maybe you guys probably need some notes, right?
Oh yes.
I take notes. I know it, but just for Nick's sake, why don't you?
I know. Yeah. I know. I'm just
Recaps.
what was that in our slices game, Ash? It was so and so important character is dead. LOL. Like that's your notes.
Okay. You could use your inside voice to say that.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking notes.
You guys found out that Charlie Boy for the last 2 days, the Charlie Boy version you've been hanging out with, has actually been a bone demon who was changed into Charlie Boy. And she was trying to get you to her lair because she made a pact with the messenger to get you there. She kind of pulled a little, I guess, I don't know what you call it. I'm having a brain fart. She betrayed the messenger pretty much.
I like that part.
Little twist.
Yeah. Yes. So instead, she decided to just get all of you into her nest or lair.
Didn't like that part.
Not let any of you go. But you guys managed to kill her. You found some treasures as well. And you made a pact with the owlets to return their eggs.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Owlets. Yeah.
The Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Yeah, you have
We also
4...
found a bunch of babies in the basement too.
Yes.
You did. Yeah, you had, I think it was 20 eggs that you were able to find safe and sound, as well as a few shards of silver eggs, which each shard is the equivalent of 1 silver piece. So Shadow, I think you're the one that got those, and you have about 300 silver pieces.
I broke the rest of the eggs too. Is that bad?
Were they like? Were they whole, or are they just like eggshells, or you just?
No, I would never.
Intentionally.
Yes. But you did finally find the real Charlie, who was tethered in the basement of the Bone Demon's lair, completely naked, because I'm sure that Matt wants me to mention that part.
It was important to the plot, yeah.
It's important, yeah.
Should I tag this episode?
Watch it for the plot.
Yeah. So you also found a bugbear in the cellar dungeon as well. Shadow, you saved him, but not before you stabbed him in the ribs.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm a dick.
Yes. He let you know that in order to find your way back to the true path, you have to turn your clothes inside out. And then that confuses the elements that are trying to confuse you, and allows you to get back to the true path. What else? Oh, Charlie boy, you did find some slightly tight pants from the cellar, from a dead skeleton thing, and a vest. So that's what you're wearing right now. And you also were able to find 400 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And a ring with a ruby stone in it, and a vial of some black glittery substance, which you know to be Medusa's blood, or that's what it's called.
Cool. Who's got that?
Charlie has all of that.
You're not getting my skinny jeans.
Because you're never getting them off. Getting them to burn them off you.
I feel like I needed a strength check just to get them on, right?
And Lark, he completely went crazy when you guys were fighting.
Oh yeah, that's right. The McRib.
He went full Dark Lark.
Yeah.
So the messenger is completely destroyed, but not before telling you that you have no idea what you're messing with. And he was looking for the broken compass, which is
Every
in
minion says that on
Shadow's
the way
possession.
out. They all say that.
Mm.
Like,
He truly knew how incompetent I was, though.
Yeah. You have no idea what you're messing with. Death is only the beginning. Blah, 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 blah. It's always
sorry. I interrupted you again, Alicia. I'm so sorry. Please continue.
that
Sorry.
wasn't interrupting me. You're fine.
You did insult a crucial NPC.
sad. Shit.
How dare you?
It was crucial before I got here. Now I don't give a shit.
Ouch, my backstory.
Yeah.
So you are still in front of the spider bone demon's cabin, and it's slowly unraveling. You're seeing webs popping out of the wood panels on the outside and breaking windows. You do know that it's not safe to set this cabin on fire because these spiders are not normal spiders. They're demon spiders, and they enjoy fire.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God, I forgot about spiders.
Yes, there are baby spiders that are currently hatching.
Did we... Oh, God. Did we flip our clothes inside out yet?
You did. But Charlie boy is wearing different clothes than when he had strayed from the path. He actually has never been on the true path.
Right.
I kind of, how does that work? Because, like, I got a portal here or something. So,
It doesn't matter. Just run. We have to run.
oh,
Go.
okay. Oh, it's so constricting.
I hear
I need
tearing
to,
sound.
like, yeah, I need to be able to get like the. I need some cups here so I can do my own foley for Valorian's hooves.
Coconuts, yes.
Yep.
Coconuts.
You need your coconut guy. Yeah.
You need a patsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you guys run away, you hear the wood start to crack. And if you look back, you see the cabin just kind of fold into itself and seep into the ground as these spider webs kind of just explode.
We should keep going.
I'm sprinting towards
Let's just-
wherever I think the path is.
I'm
This
at a
is bad
giant
carpentry. God.
Those webs can't be load bearing.
And Angel's following you guys close behind. She seems to not want to leave Charlie's side
Oh.
at all. So make... I would say since you... I guess Charlie... Make a... what should you make here? Sorry. Let me just think. Quick. Make an Arcana check.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. That'll be 11 plus stuff. Hold on.
11 plus math minus the math.
Yeah, Arcana, 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know why, but you feel like you need to stay close to Shadow, Lark, and Val. I feel like maybe if you get lost, it would be a bad idea.
Hey, wait up!
And Val and Shadow and Lark, you all seem to feel this pull, like you know exactly where you're going as you run. And after a while, you do see a clearing that looks like it's leading. This clearing has like this path to follow.
Perfect. It's not hard to catch up with Shadow. She's got a -1 to athletics, so you easily pace her.
Valorian is frustrated by how slow the bipeds are.
Lousy, stinky
Pretty good.
bipeds.
And in this clearing,
Stupid, sexy bipeds. Is that what you said?
No, but I will now. In this clearing, sorry.
no, you're
Sorry.
fine.
We're such goofballs.
You're just
I
excited,
love it,
that's
though.
all.
Please continue being goofballs. You're great. But you see Sova, who is this majestic, large-looking humanoid owl, and she's waiting for you, as if she knew that you'd be coming right to this clearing.
Is she
I
the
see
one that
that you are. Yeah, she is the one that is kind of the one that protects the owlets.
Great.
She's the big owl.
She's the big owl. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have these for you, I believe. And I open up my sack and I just like cross my fingers that I don't have a bunch of crushed eggs in here. Okay.
And she takes them gently with her winged arms. I see that all of you are still alive. It's good.
Not surprised to see you here.
Well, I wanted to make sure that these got home safe.
Hi, nice to meet you. Who you guys know? I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you. This is Angel. We probably do that.
It is nice to meet you.
She met the other you.
Oh, shoot! I hope I wasn't a dick.
You smell a little different. I wouldn't say it's an improvement.
That's the real him.
These aren't my pants.
You can blame it on the pants. We'll allow it. I do have your payment here, and she brings the big sack, and she opens it. There's a whole bunch of crushed silver eggshells in there, and she hands it to you, Val. This is equivalent of 500 silver gold pieces each. I hope that is sufficient.
Silver gold pieces?
Yeah, sorry, silver pieces.
Ooh.
He's trying to cheat you. I don't know.
I appreciate you making good on your end of the deal.
The hill owlets will be very happy to see their young again.
They were quite magnificent in battle.
Yes, they usually are.
Yes.
And she looks at Lark, and she's a little confused why he's covered in blood. And she says to him,
He was particularly excellent in battle.
I can see that. A little enthusiastic, aren't we?
Enthusiasm's one word for it.
I know another that fights like you. Your sister. She,
He's what now?
his sister.
Point to
Lark,
Lark.
you guys. Lark?
Is he still Dark Lark and that's why he's not talking?
You see that he's kind of just shocked. Doesn't know what to say.
Where have you met, pray tell, his sister?
She's here in the woods. She's part of a band. What are they called? Crimson Hood.
They sound friendly.
They focus on making sure the 4 pillars of the courts stay balanced. Or try to, at least.
You don't happen to know her name, do you?
Her name is Brenna.
Branna.
Okay.
Valorian could not seem more disinterested. He doesn't know any of these people from.
You do know
Mark, I
what
didn't
the
know you
four
had a sister.
pillars. You know what the four pillars of the courts mean.
Yes. Yeah. Fair
So
enough.
that's the summer court, the spring court, the autumn court, and the winter court. And the whole idea with the politics is each of these four courts need to remain balanced. Not one's more powerful than the other, else war kind of breaks out.
Yeah, that piqued my interest, of course. Of course. But in terms of who, yes, I know what I did. In terms of Lark and now Charlie Boy, who's been two people in the short period of time that I've known him. Okay.
Not to sound stupid, but where in the woods, pray tell, would we seek out the Crimson Hood? Like if we wanted to go pay a visit to Broughton?
They don't have a headquarters. They intentionally travel around to make sure that no one can find them. Oh, if you stay in the woods, you'll eventually stumble upon them, I'm sure.
Well, we gotta go off the path to do that, and then come back on.
Not necessarily.
Uh,
They stay on the outskirts of the courts or in the Feylands in the wild.
Very well.
Ian, where were we heading before we got on this spidery misadventure?
Summer
You were
court?
headed to the summer court.
Okay.
For
We just left the spring court.
yes, so Lark made an agreement with Queen Willa to find her husband, to find the daughter of her husband.
And if we don't do that, me and Charlie Boy are going to lose a hand.
No, you're going to lose a hand if you don't replace the mimic that you killed with another magical creature.
Oh, yeah.
The
Wicked
Granny
times.
Snapdragon's family. And you have
It's the stupidest goddamn thing.
you have 17 more days to do that.
It's always a ticking clock in these campaigns.
It's
There's
like
plenty of time.
It's critical.
you killed my cat that tried to eat you, so now you do this, or I get, you're gonna lose an arm. Like what the hell?
I'm still waiting for somebody to turn into a perlid.
Oh, I forgot that word.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I just would like to let you know that if you're traveling to the summer court, you are supposed to head that way.
How safe it is to camp on the path in the
Relatively safe, as safe as it is to travel on any road.
It's not very okay. I'm
Safer
sure it'll
to
be
travel to camp on the path than to camp off the path. And you may come across an inn. They're not very common, though.
all right. It's lovely to
could
meet
use a
you.
rest.
It was a bit risky. Just throwing it out there to see all these lovely young owlet eggs.
Yeah.
I myself was grievously injured.
Are you shaking her down?
I'm just mentioning the toll the battle took. You yourself are injured? It's
Do
just,
you have any clothes, maybe? Like, that might fit me? I don't know. If that's...
she is an owl.
I think I'm quite bigger than you, and the only other companions I usually have are these owlets. And she points to the 3-inch tall owlets.
That's not going to do.
Mike Owl Angelo, you were magnificent.
You might find a peddler on the way, maybe.
Works for me.
I
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your shakedown. Go ahead, proceed with the shaking.
It's not a shakedown. I'm simply saying.
This is a shakedown.
I.
We had an agreement. We fulfilled the agreement. We knew the risks. We accepted the risks. We fought gloriously, and we won. That is its own reward.
You know what we call that, Centaur? We call that 4 sticks in the mud. Look at your hoofs. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. Mud.
Do you have any magical items that you want identified? I can help you with there.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, please. I don't
Your
know.
ring?
Do I?
I got a fancy ring with a red thing.
It's a ring
I
of.
think it's a ruby.
It's a ring of free action.
Ooh.
What? Did you say it's a ring of extra sneak attack?
I don't know. What extra monk, punchy shit. Or Lark, hey, it's an extra ring of like bardic inspiration that you can forget how to do.
I would. I would just recommend searching it on, D&D Beyond or something.
Will do.
Cool.
And so it's while you wear this ring, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Ooh. Okay, so it's not like an extra action on your turn.
Free
It's
action.
a
Free
free
action. So difficult terrain doesn't mean anything, and magic can't slow me or paralyze or restrain me. So, whole person doesn't do nothing. Oh, cool. That's pretty good.
I have these two spell scrolls. By any chance, can you read these? It's okay if you can't. They're from a long time ago.
Is it from Broken Cauldron?
Maybe.
Or from yeah, alright. It looks like one is a scroll for one is a healing scroll.
Ooh.
And one is an invisibility scroll.
Ooh. That's why I keep losing it.
Jesus. Sorry, DM. Remind me when we, and maybe the group will remember this better as well. We went into the cabin for something. It was to get Charlie Boy, right? No.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know Charlie Boy was in there.
didn't
You
know he
went
was
to
in there.
save the
You were-
eggs.
Yeah, you were going to find the eggs and the thing that was eating the
Right.
eggs.
We thought
Right.
we brought Charlie Boy, but it turns out we brought the thing that was pretending to be Charlie Boy.
So the main reason you went in there was for the eggs, and that was to satisfy the quest there. Okay. All right. Got it. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is that everything? Does that satisfy your shakedown, as you call it?
It wasn't a shakedown. Yes, it does.
It
though.
was a
Thank you. Thank you
shakedown.
very much. It would have been more successful if I had less help.
Do you have a hose? Something we can just wash Lark down with? Or like
We have the
bucket?
one here.
I just mean...
There is a pond not too far from here.
Let's go dunk a minute.
Yeah. Lark, come on.
You go ahead. I'll be right there.
Very well.
Oh, I feel bad.
I am grateful for you bringing our precious young home. And safe on your travels.
Thank you. And you.
Thank you for improving my trust in your kind.
I don't know why you didn't trust us to begin with, but you're welcome.
You know what you did.
By the way, you might have like a weird kind of like spider infestation. Like there were a couple hundred things that hatched and then the house imploded on itself into some kind of weird pocket dimension. I don't know anything about it, but you might want to watch out for that kind of stuff.
See how this will deal with them.
Okay.
Then why the fuck did we go in there?
They're significantly smaller than the mama.
I'm kidding.
Zay will deal with them, or Zay will die trying.
I didn't say that in character, but I guess it's funnier if I did. I'm back to no longer trusting you. All right, so you guys heading off to the pond to dunk Lark?
Yeah, we're gonna shove Lark in that direction down the path.
All right, I'll stay back here for a moment. You collect my thoughts. You go ahead.
Okay.
Take your
Probably
bloody
just
friend with you.
Covered in blood, just singing along.
Now he's just like, I have a sister? I have a sister.
So as they're
Don't
walking away, I pull out a stone from my vest. And speak. got distracted on the way from spring to summer court. Ended up having to fight a bone demon over some eggs for some owls. Felt like a big distraction. But we did learn of the, what was it, the Crimson Hood.
Crimson Hood. Yes,
They're
we have them.
involved.
We have them on our notes. What of the Summer Court? Have you learned their alliance?
Not yet.
Where are you going now?
Lick our wounds and then back towards summer court. Hopefully no further distraction.
You don't think you need more information before you come back to headquarters?
I can't arise suspicion.
Do you have other travelers with you?
Yes.
Why?
They're quite the handful.
Do these other travelers, are they significant? Like, why are you traveling with them?
Fuck, why am I traveling with them?
Because we're cute.
That's a good question.
It seemed as though it would be safer to travel with them. However, I'm starting to second guess that.
All right, well, Crimson Hood sounds interesting, so maybe it is best if you come back and let us know what you find out.
We don't intend to regroup. It's just a part along the path. We'll keep going.
Okay. Over and out. All right, what are you doing now?
Just gradually walks over to the pond and awkwardly figures out how to drink from it.
Angel and I are just splashing, playing.
Did we find the pond?
Yeah,
Did
you
find
found the pond.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a corner of it is on the path.
Perfect.
So it's a nice crystal clean water. I think it's a little dark and shady on the other side, off the path. It actually looks kind of welcoming. There's a little waterfall and a weeping willow tree that's kind of shadowing these comfortable looking stones.
Oh, that looks
Which is
lovely.
Reddish brown tinge from wherever Lark gets it.
And the blood starts to just like kind of spread out into the water. Lark's just
Like
in the
hair
middle.
dye.
Yes. He's still just like kind of off in the distance, just not there mentally scrubbing.
Is any of that his? Have we confirmed he's not bleeding out as well?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, can I make a quick medicine check?
Sure.
Hmm.
Here we go. Okay, that's a nat 20. Wow, what a waste of a
Yeah.
nat 20.
Wow.
How's
you
Lark
do
doing?
see- Yeah, you do see he's pretty hurt too. He's got some cuts. He's like lifts up his shirt a little bit. He's got a big gash on the side of his torso. A lot of the blood is definitely the messenger's, but some of it's his.
I notice that like Lark is bleeding severely into the water in places he doesn't even know about, and I just go. I just keep washing myself off.
And you do notice that it's starting to get a little dark as well.
I guess we're camping here tonight.
Do you want to stay with us forever?
I'll stay with you as long as it's beneficial.
Oh, I expect we could make it very beneficial.
I dunk Lark.
You're pretty good at dunking. That was a pretty good dunk.
I didn't even have to roll for nothing. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think you'd have a chance.
He's like this big.
That's true.
You don't have to roll
That's
for that.
automatic success.
Well, I can take first watch if we're planning on camping here.
What
That's
if
on Lark.
What if everyone whose eyes don't turn black in fits of rage take turns doing watch?
Oh, nonsense, Shadow. I insist.
Okay, who
I'm
else
fine.
wants to
I'm fine.
do watch with Clark first? Who's
I'm
not?
probably the most capable to
Yes.
withstand.
Perfect.
I would prefer not to have watch with you anyway. You make me uncomfortable.
Why? I say while like stroking your chin. Why?
It's like
Looking
just,
up the chair.
Lark asks you, Val, is it okay if I sit on your back? I think I could see a lot further.
do you think I cannot see a lot further?
That's got to be real offensive. I mean,
I mean, I could turn the other way. I could sit backwards. Like a backwards cowboy or something. I'll face that way and you face the other way.
A reverse cowboy.
Lucia, perfect role playing as Mike. I love it.
It really is.
Love you, Mike.
This-
God damn it.
No,
So what do you
thank
think? All right. I'll take the low ground, you take the high ground.
I start a fire.
Do we actually have any food?
Oh, I got an idea. Can I try to make some kind of a fishing rod or something out of like a stick? And it's a bad idea, but
Make a survival check.
And don't forget where we are. Don't go any further than the light of the fire.
Shadow's gonna crack open one of her 8 bottles of elven wine.
17. So maybe instead of a rod, I make like a spear out of like a fishing, like just a sharp stick.
Yeah, you are able to fashion a spear. Pretty
Right.
sturdy.
I'm gonna try and go fishing.
Right. And with the 17, you're able to probably catch 2 fish.
Look what I got.
That's disgusting. Well done.
This
I mean,
music
I know
is
that this is
our
all in the,
towns.
they were swimming in the blood water, but you know what? It's okay. They filter it out. So who's hungry? Oh, you got a
One
fire
fish.
going.
Yeah, one fish looks completely normal. The other fish kind of looks like he's got one eye here, and one eye is like slowly drooping down.
Why?
Like in real time? Oh God.
Why?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
Throw it on the fire. We'll hope for the best.
Val cleverly just takes some rations out of his pouch.
Well, don't worry about the eye. I mean, yeah, you're not going to eat that part, so it's okay. It kind of looks a little droopy. All right.
I spit a wine cork at Val's feet. You want some?
Not if I'm about to be on watch.
It's fine. You look very alert.
Is it fine? I'm
Yes.
starting to understand how you've come to be where you are.
I don't know what you mean by that. You
I
seem
wouldn't
stressed.
expect you to.
Suit yourself. She just drinks like straight out of the wine bottle. Here you are.
I mean, you paid up for this stuff. It's good.
Mm.
Is that the fairy wine? or
No,
is
it's
it
elven. It's
just...
good wine.
Okay.
I should have sold it, but I forgot how
Got
much it was worth.
Oh. Well, you
As
shot
a
your shot.
$100 gold piece bottle of wine.
Tasty.
Enjoy it.
Shadow gets sleepy and just kind of conks out before the fish are ready.
Hey, Shadow, here we go. You were... Oh. It's
Get some
okay.
sleep, Charlie boy.
I'll just put like a little blanket or something over. More from me. All right.
I've got these mushrooms too. We still have these mushrooms. I don't know what they do, but it might go well with fish.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good. Here. Yeah, just
I'm
roast
here
that
to
up.
stand watch, not babysit. I remind you all.
Yeah, that's fun.
These are edible mushrooms, not magic mushrooms.
That we know of.
One and the same.
I don't think I put them together.
Well, Val, I don't think we ever really probably been introduced. I know like there was a quick little exchange back there, but I'm Charlie Boy. Not the asshole Charlie Boy that you met. You know, kind of.
Honestly, the asshole was fine.
Oh. All right.
He was fine until he wasn't, so I have no idea how different you are or not from him, but pleasure to meet you as well. Although no, I would say that was more you, Lark, that caused the problem back at the stable.
Lark, what the fuck is up with this guy?
All I know is he doesn't like unicorns.
Who the fuck doesn't like unicorns?
I know. Crazy.
All right, well.
Have you no idea how offensive?
Oh shit, he heard us.
Sorry. I'm right here.
I'm sorry. I was trying to like, what the fuck is? So but yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Being on the
I should have said like, all right. No, it's okay. You probably would have overheard us. Try the boys, you know, just
Probably.
excited to see everybody. Yeah.
Sexy.
Well, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying everybody likes unicorns, don't they? I mean, they're generally pretty good.
How long have you been in the Feywild?
3 days.
I don't know. Time doesn't really make sense here, so I don't try not to worry
3 days.
about it. Huh.
We have a pamphlet.
You do.
Oh yeah, we got a pamphlet. That's right. There were these
Pretty
guys. They gave us our papers.
Try harder not to offend the others you come across.
Yeah, all on papers. You guys still got your papers, right? Oh, shit.
You did get your stuff from the
Oh, got it.
Yeah, your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could be bad.
Sexy horse panda.
Did you say sexy horse panda? No. Okay.
No, but now I'm even more intrigued. What would that look like?
I wish I had.
ChatGPT. Draw a sexy horse panda. All right.
Alexa,
I'm
generate
pretty sure I would
nightmares.
refuse.
Got AI for anyways. So yeah, it's getting pretty dark. The sun's going down. The light from the fire is pretty much the only thing that illuminating the woods around you. And it kind of like the light pulses with the fire flickering.
Can I pickpocket Lark?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Don't mind if I do. Here comes the waste of the nat 20 and burn. Okay. That is 18 plus 12, 28.
I wish I knew Lark's stats.
Might be able to look it up through the campaign.
I mean, he's a rogue, right?
Yeah.
That's true. He's a rogue.
So do we know his stealth?
Hold on.
Points
It's
value?
gonna be.
Passive perception, I think.
Would be passive. I guess it would be passive. Sorry, I meant just perception.
All good.
But passive
got
perception,
it.
I'm not sure.
His
Yeah.
passive's 11.
That tracks.
All right.
That sounds like Lark.
Yeah, you can pickpocket him.
I want to just borrow, not take forever, but I want to borrow the mirror of memories he has. And I want to see if I can get a memory of how his sister's been described to us.
So you're able to take the mirror, and he doesn't notice that you have it. Do you walk away, or do you just want to do it right here, right now?
Yeah, I put full faith, like 100% of my faith in Lark not noticing that I've done this. So I just I just turn my back to him, I sit down and I just hold it in like out in the open and I watch.
So you're holding the mirror and you are thinking of Lark's sister.
Yeah, I whisper her name like to it, like Prana.
The mirror, which was once reflecting your face and the trees behind you, is now foggy. And it clears again. and you see this wooded clearing. And you see a fire very similar to the one that you're sitting in front of. You see 17 people around this fire. They're joking, laughing. It looks like they just finished a hunt. There's a stag. There's happiness. You don't see what she looks like because you're seeing from her perspective. You see that she's laughing along with this group as if they're family to her. And someone starts to tell a story about when they were young and how they hated the way that their parents felt so restricted living in the Autumn Court, and that he never wanted to be like that, so he left. And then he turns to Brenna and trying to jostle her. He's like, "What's your story?" "I don't have much of a story. I don't really remember my mother and father. I remember I had them. I think I had siblings. But one night we just all were thrown away. I was given to an old man and woman. I thought my parents would come back. They never did. I don't know where they took my siblings. But I got tired of waiting. So I left. And I'm here, and home." And then the mirror clouds again, and you see a reflection.
Wipe a tear away, and then I slip the mirror back into Lark's bag.
Well, I don't know about you. Lark stretches. But if you want me to do this watch, you better start going to bed.
Lorraine, you're on watch, right?
I can
feel
do
as though
this.
I'm also. Yes, I'm on watch.
All right. Thanks. Good night.
See Lark, he takes out both of his daggers, just like sits back. Just booty.
You really are something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're something too.
What's your deal?
What do you mean, my deal?
You turned into quite the killer back there.
No, I didn't.
You have no recollection at all.
I know I was pretty good with my sword. Then I blacked out for a little bit, and I guess I did really well because the spider bitch was gone.
Spider bitch. Do you don't remember disemboweling a man with his own ribs?
No, that doesn't sound like me.
I see. Well, you did it. And it was impressive.
I assure you I did not. It probably was just an illusion from the spider.
I see. Of course. I didn't intend for Lark to see it, but I also don't care if he did. Well, do you black out often?
Yeah, I've never really thought about it. Sometimes when I get into a tight situation, it seems like things just end up working out.
I see. Well, hopefully we won't have any tight situations this evening.
I get the sense that you probably don't want me to sit right next to you, so I'm gonna take West Lookout. You take.
Go no further than the light of the flame, please.
Righto. I can do that. And then he just flies up into a tree.
He's forgetting to get fucking just.
He usually chooses not to. He also forgets.
I just
And he-
kind of gradually pace around camp, slowly, looking around.
Make a perception check.
Fuck. All right, D&D Beyond. I don't have my real dice. They're upstairs, and I'm too lazy. Hopefully that wasn't a fucking mistake. All right, 13. Not great.
We're dead.
Not murdered in the next moment.
You're very attentive with the ground, looking around. Nothing seems to be
You know
out
how
of
far
order.
away I am from the ground? Sorry.
High level, then. Eye level to the ground is safe. Good.
Great.
And Lark looks down at you, noticing that you're not looking at him. And he pulls out its mirror. He sees his reflection in it. Takes a big breath and he's thinking about his sister. And the mirror goes foggy again. But before it shows anything, he hears this voice. You promised. And he gets Queen Willa's name in his head instead. And when the fog clears from the mirror, he's walking through the woods. But it doesn't look like the woods that you're in now. The trees are dead or they're dying. It's night. He has a cloak, a woman's cloak wrapped around him. And a hag steps out behind a tree. And he hears Queen Willa's voice, a lot younger, ask, I want to know how I can become more powerful than the other cults. And she throws a pouch over to the hag. The hag looks in the pouch, and she smiles, satisfied. One who will become the most powerful will be the mother of this man's child. And she hands her a piece of paper. She holds it close to her heart, putting it in her cloak without opening it. Thank you. And it fades. And another vision comes. It looks like a mirror, but it's not the mirror that Lark's holding. It's a room of mirrors. And there's a man who looks aged and dirty, and his beard is overgrown, his hair is long, his nails are caked in dirt, and he's in rags. And he's looking down at this man from the memory owner's view. And he hears this dark, silky voice of another woman. How are you today? And the man looks up at her, smiling. He seems completely content to be here. And she hands him food. He's grateful, and he just is ravenous. He keeps eating and eating. And she turns to the mirror, and Lark can see her face. She's beautiful. Perfect. Too beautiful. And she looks directly at him. I see we have a visitor. And a hand is pulled out from the mirror, grabs Lark, and pulls him in. And the mirror falls from the tree. Val, you see this mirror fall from this tree, and the mirror shatters on the ground.
No!
The hell? Locke? Locke! Walk over to investigate the mirror and see the broken glass. Look up and see what I see.
You don't
Tree.
see Lark. You don't see anything.
This is an interesting development. How long have we been on watch at this point?
This vision took a while for Lark to see. It's probably been about 2 hours, so.
Shit. So I'm just investigating around, just looking around to see if I see any signs of him whatsoever where he could have gone.
You can make a investigation check if you'd like.
Sure. Pointless investigation check. Pointless investigation check of a 6. So yeah.
You don't see him anywhere. You have no idea where he went.
Know. Would I recognize that mirror as being what was it?
Part of his is you don't know where this mirror came from.
Okay, I don't recognize it as something magical.
Yeah, you do know that it fell from the tree that you saw Lark go into, though.
Yeah,
and Lark's
yeah,
not in the tree anymore.
Yeah, but I was trying to determine if I recognize the significance of that mirror or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Shadow, wake up,
Yes.
Charlie boy.
Yes. Listen. Yes.
Wake up, wake up. Locke's gone.
What?
Locke is gone. He is gone. I'm not sure how big of a deal that is, but I thought I should let you know.
I'm
Was it
sorry.
to
You've
take
been
a-
on what with him? Where did he go?
Going to
He
take
went
a
into a
piss?
tree. He went into a tree. I looked around for a bit on watch. Maybe an hour or so went by, and I heard a crash. Looked behind me, mirror on the ground. No Locke in the tree. I walked around for a bit. I walked around a bit to see if maybe he had gone to relieve himself, and he hasn't returned. I don't see him anywhere.
Did someone take him?
I would suspect that I would have noticed. I did hear the glass break of the mirror after all. Yeah, see it for yourself.
All you noticed was glass breaking and then Locke was gone. You didn't see where he
Yes.
went. You didn't see what direction he went. You didn't hear anyone approaching.
Are you calling into question my ability to look watch?
Yes. What fucking good are you? Where's our friend? Charlie,
I
boy, check the
assure-
tree. Make
I
sure he's not
assure
dead.
you, I was thorough in my observation.
You observed nothing. You observed nothing. He could have been taken out by a goddamn eagle.
I would have heard that. Think about where you are for a minute.
Charlie, the tree.
I'm in the tree.
He's not in the tree.
What? I swear to
Because
God,
I'm
this is
able
one of your
to
things.
observe the tree.
What?
You
I
don't
called
see
him as well.
anything.
What?
Charlie.
It's not.
Do I notice the mirror?
You do.
I pointed your attention to it. I said,
Yeah.
see?
I get down on my knees and I pick up all the pieces. Does this look like something that can be put back together?
You're not sure, but make an investigation check.
You're not sure or you're not sure?
I need you to roll so I can figure out if I'm sure. It's a 14.
I love you, Alicia. I'm sorry.
I gotta put rolls in there somewhere. You notice that all the pieces are there. You're not sure if you can put it together, but at least all the pieces are here.
I take out a leather pouch and I just put them all together.
Lark, stop messing around.
It's not funny.
He's gone. You're wasting your time.
Shut the fuck up. Lark!
Fine, if I'm not needed here, by all means, enjoy your evening.
Lark, get back here. Come on. Not
Lark!
funny anymore.
Lark, it's not funny, darling. Please come down.
We'll get matching tattoos like you always said. First thing in the morning.
Charlie.
I can only imagine he left by his own volition. I would have heard a struggle.
Shadow, I don't think Lark. I think he's gone.
How? How long did he stay here? You know what the Feywild's like. If we leave, we might never get back to this place. Ever.
Mary, he didn't. Maybe he looked in it finally and saw something he didn't like. Maybe he saw something, wanted to go follow it. What? He just found out he had a sister.
Why would he leave without me? Without us?
I don't know. Just gonna climb. Actually, I'm probably just gonna sit in the branch of the tree for a bit. Angel blinks right up to me.
Angel does not blink right up to you.
No? Why not? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What does she mean?
Angel doesn't blink up to you.
Angel? Angel?
She doesn't come.
Is she around? Do we see her?
Make a perception check.
That one. I'm in a tree. I'm not going to see a dog.
13.
In the dark, yeah.
You see where she was laying, but you don't see her there anymore. You do see drag marks, maybe?
Drag marks? Valorian, what the hell happened to the dog?
I assure you, if anything obvious happened, I would have noticed.
What?
If you fell asleep on watch, you can just say so. You don't have to make things up.
I didn't fall asleep.
You just didn't see anything.
That doesn't mean there was anything to see.
She's
I
gone.
climb down. What in the fuck happened? You were on watch! You were on watch! Our friend is gone. My dog is gone. What the fuck were you doing?
You either fell asleep or he fucking killed them.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't.
You bring him around and suddenly Lark is missing, Angel's missing.
I don't have to stand for any of this. If you're welcome.
No, you don't have to stand for any of this. You can get the fuck out of here, or you can help us find my friend.
Sorry, I even mentioned he was gone.
You motherfucker.
Fuck's sake! I understand you're upset, but your fury is misplaced.
No, it's placed right.
What?
You were on watch.
I want to insight check Val to see if he really did fall asleep, and he's just too proud to say so. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19.
I did not fall asleep. I did not.
You believe him.
Will you please help us find him? Please.
Interesting. I'm needed again suddenly.
Please.
Sure.
Back.
Where do these drag marks go?
They go into the bush off of the path.
Angel!
Wait.
Pick up my stuff.
Yeah. We pack up our belongings because we're going off the path.
In the middle of the night. I haven't had a rest yet. Does this seem wise?
When that's when your loved ones disappear, then that's when you go.
Fair enough.
Do this thing for me.
You pack up, you douse the fire. You're about to leave the path.
I throw on my goggles of night and just accept that we may never see this path again.
And you step off the path. Make an investigation check.
Shadow's pretty good, though. She'll give it a try. That's a 19.
So you're able to track pretty far. And you see, looks like drag marks, broken twigs. You can tell that Angel went this way, and probably 2 others.
There's 2 of them.
And you can also tell it seems to be probably an hour old.
This way.
It seems like maybe no one was asleep when she had left.
Right.
Wait, it seems like she wasn't asleep when she left?
Like no one was? Like she
I-
slipped away?
No, she was taken before everyone went to sleep.
Do you mention that out to that you've noticed that, Shadow?
No.
Oh, just mwah.
Yep.
The tracks definitely go in this direction. There were 2 figures. It looks like she was being dragged. There's no telling how old the tracks are.
Don't vindicate the
No.
the horseman you're trying to bone. That's fine.
This doesn't play into my boning procedure.
Do we get that on a mug?
This doesn't play into my boning procedure. There's the episode title.
What
I-
circumstance? I don't think that mug would go to work, but yeah.
I have regrets.
By the way, check out the Mates of Fate merch store.
MatesOfFate.com.
Somewhere in the- we do. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to start releasing pins like D20 does.
Oh god.
And so
Anyway.
as you're traveling, you come across. You're walking through cobwebs, normal cobwebs, not like monster-sized cobwebs. Bats fly over your head. And you've been walking for probably 45 minutes at this point. You're getting tired. You haven't slept. And then you start to hear music. Lively music. And then as you get closer, you see this building. It's not small by any means. It's quite large. And creatures and humanoids are going in and out. Looks pretty lively. A bar maybe, or a tavern. And the trail is going cold, but it seems to be leading you here. You can't seem to find any other path.
All right, I know we generally favor the path of directness, aggression. But if one or both of our friends are here, we should probably observe first.
My fucking dog.
I know, but we don't know what this place is. We don't know what we're walking into.
started taking Angel. And fucking Chucklehead over here didn't hear, so Lark maybe noticed because he was high up and then chased after them, wanted to see where they were going.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
All right.
I recommend you check your tone.
You can. I recommend.
I'm
you
happy
fuck
to
off.
help, but I won't be disrespected.
Yeah.
Stupid sexy horse. All right. Compose ourselves. Let's go inside.
As you head up to it, you see a sign that looks like it's almost falling down. The place looks like it's called Stumbling Stone. And it's just got saloon-style doors. You can just push right on in.
When we do, does a record player scratch anywhere? Like, does an organ stop? Or just keeps going?
Music keeps going. You also see that there's a back room as well. But it looks quite crowded in here today. And there's a chalkboard on the back wall as well. And you see kind of scorecards and names. You see A, B, C, D. And then you have types of beasts scrawled on the chalkboard. There's cockatrice, B, and next to it is harpy, B. You see fairy dragon, A, band of pixies, A. And with the A, you see fairy dragon, check, band of pixies, crossed out. And the list goes down. But nothing else seems to be crossed out or checked off yet.
Let me, all right? Is there, like, someone in charge, like a bartender or someone, like, running an event of some kind?
You see a female dwarf behind the bar. She looks quite busy and flustered, pushing ales in front of people.
Mm-hmm. I slap on a smile and just, like, lean over the bar. Hi, what's the game? I want in.
Well, it's 2 copper pieces if you want to put it in the pot, and then you just mark down the creatures you think are going to win.
Right. Yes, I'm sorry. Just stumbled in from out of town. Win what? Sounds so much fun.
You win the pot. You get 50%, and then the bar gets the 50%.
No, the creatures, are they in some kind of race or...
No. It's a fight.
Of course it is. Like while like maintaining this fake smile and eye contact, I just reach behind me and like squeeze Charlie Boy's hand so tight to keep him like reined in. And where will this fight be starting, if you don't mind?
In the back room.
Of course. Thank
You get the password, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's your card. Money. If you're
Thank-
playing.
Perfect. Do I still have that helm of telepathy? I have so many things in my inventory. I don't know what they all are. I turn around and face Charlie. Can you stay calm so we don't have to fight everyone in this establishment? Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Can certainly try.
Okay. I need you to just trust me for a moment, all right?
Hmm?
Shadow wants to kind of like disappear into the crowd and get like kind of stealth her way up to the back room to try and eavesdrop the password.
Make stealth check.
Oh, I'm going to use the advantage that Blue Way gave me. Thank you. The Blue Way, not B Way, which
Blue
is
Way.
good because that was in that one. Blue Way.
Blue. It's blue.
You're both Blue Way to me now. Sorry.
Yep. Bluey.
Blue Way.
Nice.
You.
Yoo-hoo! 27.
Wow.
That's what I do.
Nice.
You stealthily make your way up to the door of the back room. and you see this little group of gnome fellas. They go back, and then he opens the door.
Shadow heard it. Ash heard coat rack. Is that correct?
Brickleback.
Thank you.
Although I wish it was that.
I would have fucking Adraxed that so hard.
Cold rack.
Wow.
Sorry.
All right. I kind of phase my way through the crowd back to Charlie Boy. Let's go.
Okay.
Lorraine, would you like to join us? I'll buy you a drink.
Sure.
Towards the back room.
Is the place hospitable to a creature of my size?
Yes, you can see that the back room is being guarded by a mountain troll, so it's quite big.
Good to know.
Just stroll on up to the back room like we've been there a million times.
Password.
Nickelback. No, I don't say that. Brickle.
Chad Troll.
Nickelback.
Please tell me his name is Chad Trollger.
Fuck.
Brickleback.
And he opens the door.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourselves.
Always. What's the back room look like?
So you walk in, it looks like an arena. There are people taking seats, there are people standing, and there's a center, a dirt pit, and you see two cockatrices, and they are currently fighting two harpies. It looks like one of the cockatrices is gravely wounded, and it looks like the harpies might be winning this.
Just like lean over to my traveling companions. If Angel is in this, how serious is that? Can't she just, can't she?
I don't know. Sometimes she can't blink places. I don't know if they have like some kind of wall around this place that keeps it from getting out.
Oh, God, that's right. Yeah, I suppose those harpies could have just blown away too.
We've got quite the battle ahead of us if we have to fight our way out of here.
We have the battle ahead of us.
Okay, or yes, we can, perhaps, slaughter everyone in this building, somehow. Or maybe we can sneak around a bit, yes.
Perhaps you can. I'm a bit conspicuous.
You're perfect for drawing attention. And I smack him on the horse ass. And then disappear into the group.
You hear the bell, ding, 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 ding. Round 2 goes to the harpies. And you hear half of the crowd cheers, the other half boos. The cockatrices are just dragged off to the side, limp. And the harpies are kind of just tethered or whipped into a cage. And that cage goes down to a lower compartment. And as they go down, another 2 cages come up. And you see a quite large cage with a displacer beast. And the other cage has a manticore in it. And the crowd cheers. This apparently is the most exciting round. And off on the corner, somebody's updating the chalkboard. A check mark to the harpies, cockatrices crossed out. And they start adding another line at the bottom. E. Blink dog. Mimic. C. Round C starts. Ding, 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 ding.
Charlie, hi. We're about to solve 2 problems at the same time, all right? Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's our plan?
If we can get down there and release them from the cages before they're brought up into the arena, we might be in and out before anyone even knows we're here.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. All right, plan B, we let the Manticore and Displacer Beast out into the fucking crowd and let these assholes get real entertainment.
I love that energy. Let's work with that. Yes. Right. Follow me. Can I try and find my way through this arena until I can figure out how people are getting down to the lower level where the creatures are being kept?
Make an investigation check.
Oh shit! Wait, what do I have?
Wonk. That's good. That is 18.
Oh, I have-
plus 8.
All right, I was gonna say also I have an electrum whistle that Angel should be able to hear.
Just make her go berserk. Make her extra upset right now.
Well, we need to know where she is.
26.
26. You're walking around. There's people jostling you from each side. It's very crowded in this room. You're not seeing a place where the crowd seems stationary. There's some workers that are around, just making sure that people aren't getting into fist fights. And at the front, there seems to be kind of like a stage, and the stage has 2 chairs on it, and they sits 2 goblins. Goblins look familiar. They look like Granny Snapdragon's daughter and maybe her husband. You're not quite sure. They definitely look like they were at the court though. It's somehow related to Granny Snapdragon.
Uh-oh.
There also seems to be like a door, 2 doorways behind them.
So they're guarding the door or just near it?
They are kind of sitting in the chairs of honor, and the doors are directly behind their chairs.
I turn to Valorian. You are so eloquent, if I can say so. No bullshit, you're just very good with your tongue. Do you think you can distract these 2, as charming as you are, and just keep them occupied so Charlie and I can get behind them?
I can try.
I think they're from Granny Snapdragon's family. So you could talk about how wonderful their dear old granny is and how you heard such wonderful things about their soup and they're just an awful family, but just don't say that part.
Got it.
Sorry, I
These are
smacked you on the
these are the couple goblins you were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, you what?
Sorry, I smacked you on the ass.
Thank
Unless
you for
you liked it.
apologizing.
Okay, then I am sorry.
All right, so Valorian. So wait, so where are they in relation to where we are now?
They're on the opposite side of the room that you guys are on.
Okay.
And they're kind of on a stage too. They're overlooking the arena.
Right. Okay. So Valorian will gradually head that direction and won't get up on stage, but maybe there's kind of like the DJ booth in the club. He's off to the side below, and just kind of. He's pretty tall, but so. Hey, how lovely show we're having this evening, aren't we?
And you're talking to the goblins?
Yes.
Okay. The guy goblin looks at you like, what?
This is exactly like going up to a DJ at the club. Yeah.
It's like, wait, I recognize you. You're was it Granny Smith clan?
It's all
You with
you.
my Nickelback?
like the apples.
I'm not helping you with this one.
Fuck.
That's it.
Granny Snapdragon.
Can I do a history check to remember what she said 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, sure.
14! No, 14! What? How was that math? That's bad math, but okay, 14!
14. Yeah.
Because it says, because the die that, see, this is D&D Beyond, man. The top die that was shown to me on the screen was a 13. It
Okay.
rolled, it gave me an 11.
Even your
Anyway.
digital dice get cocked.
It did, yeah. Anyway. So what did she, is that good enough to remember what the fuck she said?
I said Granny
think it's-
Snapdragon.
Granny
No,
Snapdragon!
It's Granny Snapcracker.
Granny Snapcracker. Okay. I'll take it. You're one of Granny Snapcrackers, aren't you?
Looks at you. Snapdragon.
Yes, of course, I said dragon. Yes, it's loud in here. Loud. Very loud in here. Your granny has lovely soup. It's fantastic. It's my best I've ever had.
Had lovely soup. Stupid people ended up just killing her.
What? Who killed her? We ride at dawn.
Ugly fairy and human old person.
Ugly. It's hurtful.
I'm-
Ugly.
That's awful. How long ago was this?
This week.
This week? How are you here not avenging your lovely grandmother's death? Her soup!
She's not my grandmother. She's her mother. And he points
Oh.
to
Understood. Not quite so upset yourself, but she must be feeling terrible.
the female
must be
goblin.
feeling
Just
terrible.
looks at you. She looks. She's like,
While he's distracting
Yeah,
them.
save me here.
Yeah. Can I try and
Floundering.
like get to the door behind them? Is there any way to do that undetected?
So I'm gonna have 2 checks here. Val, make a what do we call
Performance?
this? Like an performance check. Yes, performance.
Yes. Performance is correct.
do.
And then Charlie and Shadow, please make a stealth check for me.
Can
Performance
I
is
make Charlie's
18.
for you?
Good. Usually.
I have inspiration. Should I use 18's probably good enough. All right.
18's pretty good.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. 27.
12.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we average them?
Yeah, so the 18 helps you, Charlie. Your Shadow, you're able to like cleanly open the door, no sound, slip in, and then Charlie catches the door behind you.
It's like they just hear this like growling, like Roy Kent.
Excuse me, pardon me.
And the door slightly slams behind you, and they look behind them, but they're distracted.
Tell you what, for a very small price, I will avenge your mother's.
I already figured that out. They're getting us magical item or magical animal, or their hand gets chopped off, and we get the hand. We're gonna mount it to the wall.
That sounds fantastic. Are you having a celebration when this comes to be, or just at home?
It depends on what happens.
I see. I feel as though this could be something that should be celebrated in the family. I'm a performer. I'd be happy to come play lute or dance and sing or
play-
my.
Play now. Play now.
Indeed. Would you be able to hear me over this ruckus? I don't want to devalue my art and distract you from the wonderful show.
That's no problem. And they just like wave over one of their workers, and he sets a big box in front of you.
Oh shit. Well, I've never been a fear of the spotlight, so I happily. It's a small box, so I guess I can put my front legs up on it.
Oh no. It's to plug your instrument in.
Oh, what? That's a
It
thing?
amplifies the
I
sound.
see. Wait a minute.
It's called an amplibox.
Yes, Amplibox. I see. Of course. So I pull out my lute that does not seem to be compatible with the Amplibox, but do my best anyway.
Ties a string to it. It's just
I
like this thing
play, yeah, exactly. I'm a talented musician. I can make my lute sound loud enough, hopefully.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah, right, exactly. So, no, that's what's gonna happen after like the whole fucking fight breaks out. So yeah, I pull from my repertoire and play a song that suits the mood of the cockfight.
Death
Fucking
metal.
Nickelback, right? It's Nickelback.
Nickelback, absolutely Nickelback.
The
This
Crazy
is
Train
how
or
you
something.
remind
Just-
me.
yeah.
Shut the
I know.
Look at this
photograph.
hell.
Make another performance check for me. See how well you do.
Not a problem. D&D Beyond, you fucking son of a bitch.
I had said electrum.
17, good enough.
You set the tone. Everyone seems to be like nodding with the music. They're still loud and ruckus, but it's kind of like yeah.
As they should be.
Mhm.
Look at this were giraffe.
So Shadow Charlie, after you close the door, you see just like dark steps leading down into the cellar.
We creep down the night,
Like the night, yeah.
like liquid shadows of our own.
Yeah.
I make a stealth check as you go down the steps.
Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna stop rolling hot sooner or later. Okay, that is an 8 for a dirty 20.
That
An
is
8 for a dirty 20. Wow.
I love being a rogue.
That's an 11 for an 11.
Love that you rolled better and did worse.
You guys are just going in and do like the whole fucking cliche animal testing, Greenpeace breaking in and open all the cages kind of thing.
We are now.
Do I find a hammer? Like just to like break locks everywhere?
You are the hammer.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So meanwhile, you guys are making all this noise and Val's out there. Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
I love it.
Just one hoof clopping
Yeah.
to the beat.
Oh yeah, on my own percussion, absolutely.
I love that.
Shadow, you, as always, just like stealthily make it down to these steps. As a very angry Charlie follows you, and you can definitely hear his footsteps.
Charlie, quiet.
What?
Be quiet.
Are we stealthing?
We were?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oi! Greg, is that you? Greg?
Yeah, mate. It's me, Greg.
Wow. Which
And
one of you has the better deception?
Get deception check.
Been rethinking gender as a spectrum, and I think I prefer to be called Gregoria. 16.
Greg, you getting a cold?
Yeah, mate, I got a little too much whiskey, you know, it's just... Yep. Don't worry about it, I got it over here. No need to look over here.
Oh, pass me that bale of hay when you get over here.
Yeah, mate.
And he
I'll
doesn't
just pick
seem
up the
to
barrel
come
of
out.
hay and like.
Right.
No.
Clear across the room. Hey.
Don't you remember training? You're never supposed to throw a bale of hay when you don't see a person. And he comes out. Greg, what?
Hi.
Y'all are fucked.
Who are you?
Am I not Greg?
Say, Greg!
This is Gregoria. Excuse me. You
I'm...
don't
Are
have
you-
to.
Are you a 4-foot gnome?
There's
Well,
a lot of
it's a
things.
tall gnome, actually. But
I think I've been transformed by what was some of them witches outside. So,
make a deception check with disadvantage.
no problem. That'll be... That's a 6. And that's a 17, so 6, 12.
You know what? I don't believe you. Greg! And he starts shouting, "We got intruders! Intruders!"
I'm gonna. Okay, I punch him.
Do I hear this up there?
Just cold cock him.
No, you don't hear this. Too loud upstairs.
All right.
Alright, make a attack roll?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on. That'll be a 16 to hit.
Just gotta look up Greg's stat block.
I know.
Is he old, by the way? Is this...
Greg's friend.
Okay,
No, he's he's a half orc too.
Fuck.
Yeah, so he dodges. And he goes out to punch you too. I need you to roll initiative, I think.
This is how you remind me.
All right. Oh, 6.
It's not like you to say sorry.
I didn't know you knew this many Nickelback songs. I am impressed.
I have Google.
I got it. I got a
knew
nat
the one
20.
I wanted and I found it. Sorry.
Nat 20 on my initiative for 29.
Oh, man.
We happen to just be doing the things I'm good at tonight, which I really appreciate.
Nick, I appreciate you messing up your algorithm for us, man. You're going to get all kinds of concert, venue notifications, Nickelback in town.
I ain't worried about it.
You remember my Spotify account when our kid only listened to Baby Shark? That was a dark year.
It's like, have you considered Baby Shark shampoo?
Yeah. Shadow, you're up first.
Well, it looks like you have this under control. I'm just gonna... And I fucking bolt away from Greg's friend and wherever Greg's coming from, because I'm just looking for Lark and our dog.
All right.
Yeah.
So you, if you're going the opposite direction, you're going down a dark hallway.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like 2 flickering lights that occasionally light up. And there's cages on either side of you, so it's just narrow hallway. There's no turning.
Okay.
You just see cages.
Are the cages all filled? Like, how many creatures do we think are in here?
Some of them are filled. A lot of them aren't, though. So you see one of the cockatrices that was fighting, it kind of just like attending to its wounds. You don't see the other one. There is a mimic, like treasure chest. You see a fairy dragon. You see 2 pixies in a hanging cage. You see this larger cage. It's like all of them are different sizes, but there's one that has like a Pegasus in it. There seems to be a horse.
Could be your
in one.
girlfriend.
Fuck off.
It's a horse that has like this collar on, and then you see an adder cat on the other side.
Pixies speak common, don't they?
They speak Sylvan.
Sylvan. Oh, I speak that. Great.
Okay.
I run up to the pixies first, and I immediately start trying to undo the lock. And in Sylvan, I say to them, "Would you like to cause some chaos?"
We already been creating chaos, and the fairy dragon pretty much beat us up. So I think we're good.
All right, never mind. Have a great day. Have you seen a blink dog?
No, just a fairy dragon over there. He's mean.
All right, that sucks for you. Have a great night.
Would you go let us go?
Nope. Oh, they're the ones causing chaos. Got to come out. Sorry.
Fair. That's fair.
Just fuck off. I don't care about them anymore. I just keep looking for Angel for the rest of my turn.
Like, you're super used to pixies being really just like, yeah, I'm ready to like fuck shit up kind of thing, but these pixies have been broken.
Killed the light out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so sad. Anyway, Angel! That's my turn.
So,
yeah.
Alright. Half-Orc's gonna go try to punch Charlie. Does a 14 hit?
It hits.
Hits. Okay. He's gonna punch you on the side of the jaw. 6 points bludgeoning damage. And he's gonna use his bonus action to be like, "Oi, Greg, if you're down here, you better hurry up and get here." And Charlie, you're up.
All right, I'm going to try and hit him.
Haven't been Charlie in a while, huh?
Okay, yeah, that'll be a 14 to hit.
Just hits.
All right. For 7 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, and then for my second attack, I'm gonna do the same thing. That's gonna be a 10 to hit.
10 misses. So you
All right.
hit him, and he's like, "Oh," and then he ducks and misses. And you miss him.
All right.
One.
Gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Yeah, you are.
That'll be a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. For 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then another. Just roll 10.
Next one misses.
So
You
like
get him in the
punch,
gut, though.
punch, and then slap, discombobulate, and then try to hit again, but he ducks.
He kind of like staggers back when you try to hit him again.
All right.
We're out of
let's-
luck.
Uh,
It's like, I'm just trying to do my job here. You're the ones trespassing.
It's not wrong.
Look at this phone!
you stole my dog!
What you talking
Every
about?
time I do, it makes me laugh.
Are we the
Shadow, you're
baddies?
up.
I want to keep running down this passageway, looking in cages, looking for Angel.
Oh wait, and I hit. I hit with the thing. So real quick, flurry of blows to get to do the open hand technique. Sorry, real quick. He's got to make a dex saving throw. Just has to be an 11. Sorry, monk
11.
shit. Monk shit goes on forever.
11.
Oh, he got okay. Yeah, he's fine then. So he almost falls, but he steadies himself on like a railing or something.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, good. Shadow? Yep.
Angel! 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 Looking for either Angel or anyone else who will cause chaos for me.
Respond to the word angel.
You see Greg come out of a closet
Shit.
and pull his pants up. Who are you?
What were you doing in the closet? Greg.
Look like
Room. This bathroom.
You doing something untoward. Just what's that behind you?
And he looks behind
Just
him.
keep running.
He doesn't seem to pursue you. It's like two crazy people.
Great. I love how much that doesn't go with the epic fight music. He doesn't
Perfect.
pursue you.
like DeLorean all over again.
Okay, the half orc's gotta go. And
Tom Cruise out running a mall cop. But it's
16.
Probably whisking his ass handed
Charlie
to him.
boy. 16.
16 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it hits your fucking 10 pounds of sausage in a 5-pound bag of leather pants over there.
Skinny pants.
Is that so it goes and he just winds up its fist and hits you really hard. 8 points of damage.
Yeah, what's the AC on the skinny pants? 2.
The terror heard wow in the world.
Charlie, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna throw another unarmed strike. Fucking rolling like shit. It's an 11. All right, real dice. All right, well that's gonna be 13.
13 misses.
All right, I'm going to have to do it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, hold on. Mother effer, I get 2 attacks per action, so I should get more. Okay, cool, and I have 2 action. All right. So yeah, that's 2 attacks. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this again, making sure I'm reading it right. 2 attacks, and then and then flurry of blows. Let's burn another key point. All right, that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Hell yeah.
16 hits.
All right, for 6 points of damage, and another. Oops, that went crazy. Okay, that was a 12.
Well, misses.
Yep. So at least I got the 1. Yay. That's my turn.
Guys, you should-
Val, what are you doing?
You guys should fight better.
Val
Drive me
leans
crazy, man.
over. Val leans over to the male goblin. It's like, hey, what do you say we ditch her and get out of here?
You coming on to me?
No.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage?
I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
blow
persuasion.
my inspiration on this one. What check am I making? I'm sorry.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh fuck yeah, he's coming with me. We're gonna do some freaky goblin shit.
Just steal your boyfriend.
Dirty 22.
30, 20.
Way to
Oh my
shoot a shot.
Fucking hydro kids, hydro one. Goddamn.
So the goblin, he looks at his wife, and he looks back at you. All right. And he just like gets off of his throne.
You know, this isn't usually my thing, but she could come too.
Make another persuasion check.
I'm not sure what my end goal is here.
Motherfucker just rolls up. I like your vibe. Like, what the?
I noticed your
This is
husband and
not the
wife
way
across
I
the
thought.
stage and liked your vibe.
21.
Oh my god.
My face hurts.
Oh,
I love how this isn't Val's
20,
type.
21.
Not this.
21.
Too tall, not green enough.
yeah.
Too many
Teeth are all straight. Yeah.
So with the 21, Hal looks at you and looks at his wife again. He's like, "Nah, I think it should just be us." And he turns to his wife and just punches her. And she,
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's shooting his shot. God damn it! Ready to
I didn't
risk
think
it
this
all.
far ahead, just saying.
and she just looks like knocked out on the chair.
What?
I
What
don't
is
know. I'm not-
happening right now?
I didn't plan this far ahead, so you know.
Fucking bards, man.
Yes, end
I'm
it.
here, down here punching the guy, and Val's already got one of the big bads knocked out. The hell?
So,
We should have had Val sleep his way to the bottom.
I'm not
Oh,
Greg, but I
Jesus.
can be.
so let's go to the front bar and have a few drinks. You know, loosen up.
I don't know, and kind of like starts getting a little darker shade of green, like he's blushing.
Sure.
He punches his wife. But he's,
Now
he's
he's now he's feeling shy.
Now he's unsure. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like I mean, can we just wait till after the fights? Because I got the next round coming next.
Sure. What next is D on the ticket? What is that? What are they?
It's the Pegasus and the Etika.
Oh, the Pegasus. I do like seeing a Pegasus get pounded.
Ding 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 ding.
What even is this game?
I don't know. I feel so uncomfortable. All right.
You should
Do
check
we-
back downstairs.
Do we have? Let's take a quick timeout so we can all review the X card. I don't think Beck and I were on it.
Yeah, the bell rings and it looks like the Displacer Beast won. And
That was
they
quick.
go down. The cages go down, and then new cages pop up. Shadow, you see these cages like come down and up because you're like underneath the arena at this point, and you see the Pegasus start to rise, and then you see this Ettercap start to rise.
So I'm doing the math in my head, and I can kind of estimate like there's one more round to go before it's Angel's turn, right?
Yep, this is round D. So next is.
Shit.
Mhm.
Where's her cage?
You're looking around, you don't see it. It's not down here.
And I'm sorry, what was she due to fight? She was due to fight
Mimic.
a mimic, and I already passed the mimic.
Mm-hmm.
Angel! I just start whistling.
Okay.
Animal handling.
No. Make an investigation check again.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's not one for 9.
You look at all the cages, they're either empty or you've seen the animals already, and none of them are Angel.
Shit. Well, I want to run back to the mimic.
And Mimic's there, looks like a treasure box.
Hello, sweetheart. All right, let's get you out of there. And I just start picking the lock on this thing's cage and hope it doesn't eat me.
Make a sleight of hand.
All right, this I can do. 22.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me too.
Okay. We're doing all my favorite things tonight. That is an 8 for dirty 20.
Yeah, you open the door. The mimic leaps out, and I need you to make a dexterity check as well.
I knew that was going to happen. I'm like, maybe I'll buy myself some. Ah, shit!
You didn't even try to bond with it yet. You're just like, hi, baby.
I know what I'm about, and it's picking locks, not being nice to things. That's a 9. No, wait, that's an 11.
11. This thing just kind of wraps its tongue around your ankle and yanks, and you trip.
Are you talking to Val or to?
No, the shadow. You stop it.
Shit! Just assuming
you're
I'm about to be eaten, so I just shout out to the void like, I don't think Angel's down here! Ow, shit!
Yeah, and so it's so Charlie went, and then Shadow. I guess that was your action. So
Fair.
now it's the half orc's turn. With a 19, dirty
that'll
20.
hit. Shit, yeah, that'll hit.
For 3 damage. So he goes and tries to and sweeps your legs under. And that's up. Your turn.
All right. Yep, I broke. Okay. That'll be a dirty 20.
Okay.
For 6 points of bludgeoning. Followed by 10.
That misses.
Followed by another flurry of blows. Why not?
Pop, pop.
Okay.
Oh,
24 to hit.
That hits.
Missed!
Hits!
Oh, I thought you said this. I was like, what?
Dude.
That'll be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
You punch him, and
Because I just got a nat 20?
you punch him, and he falls down. Do you knock him out, or do you kill him?
Well, he's got that half orc. He's a half orc, so he's got the relentless thing. So he's like, it's knock him out, and then he comes up like, I ain't hear no, and I fucking cold cock him. Head hits the back in the dirt.
I
I'm
think
up.
he reels up. He's like, Greg, you son of a bitch.
Always choosing the right time to take a dump on the company time.
Speaking of Greg, he witnesses you knocking his boss out.
Oh, you've done him a favor.
Blake Dog, where?
He points upstairs.
Show me. Hey.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
All right. That'll be 17.
Okay. I'll show you. Just this way. And he starts heading up the steps that you went down.
Shadow, he's upstairs. I'll see you later.
Okay, I'm probably gonna die out here. Fuck. Fine.
Go. Now go upstairs.
You open the door. Right now you see Pegasus and Ettercap fighting. Ettercap kind of just like lunges towards the Pegasus's neck. Neck. And the Pegasus reels up and kicks the Ettercap. Ettercap goes flying across the arena. You see that the goblin female's been knocked out, and you have no idea where Val went, or the male goblin. So that's. But you're just following Greg.
All right.
So Greg leads you down down the steps from the what's it called? The stage. And he starts heading towards another door towards the back again. But this door, he opens it, and it just leads into this tiny room.
Okay.
So there's your blink dog's in here.
All right. Insight check. Do I trust him, or is he going to try and fuck me?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Okay.
Are you suddenly a goblin?
Hold on. 5.
Okay.
It was like an 18 and then 5.
He kind of looks mostly scared. You're
Okay.
not quite sure.
All right, I go in the room. Hey, Joe! I'll blow the whistle. Which I think actually every magical creature within like 300 feet can hear.
Oh shit. So you blow the whistle, and you see the Pegasus kind of like go a little crazy, and the Ettercap's kind of like twitching. But not before you see Greg smile as he closes the door with you in the room and locks it.
Motherfucker. All right. How strong does this door seem?
It's a metal door. It's got padlocks.
All right. What am I in this room with?
You look around. Looks like there's a desk. There's a chair. Looks like there's some like receipts. It looks like it's an office.
Fuck. All right. I will look around for a key or something.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
All right. That's going to be 15.
You
Something-
don't find a key, but you do see the chair looks kind of strong. It's a metal chair.
I'll pick it up, and I'm going to try and see if I can break that door down.
Make a strength check.
This has got me ready to like multi-class barbarian because I really want to rage. Yeah, that's no good. That's wait, no. Oh, okay. 19.
You slam this chair against the door, and the chair pretty much just kind of like is way more damaged than the door is. But you do see that you did make a dent into the door, but it didn't budge.
Okay. I'll try the desk on my next turn.
Okay. Val, what are you up to?
Elbow
is,
deep.
Val is very excited about this Pegasus match in the Ettercap, but still paying attention to his date. This is a particularly exciting fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I mean, the displacer piece wasn't too bad. That one's my
The
favorite.
Places piece was excellent. Just, mwah. Where did you come up with these creatures for this wonderful operation?
Oh, trap them, barter for them, or find them. Steal them sometimes.
Steal them sometimes. Interesting. Brilliant business plan. Absolutely. How? So, fuck. Shit. Fuck.
Your Tourette's?
I'm overcome by this display and how handsome you are. I feel as though I've made a good choice for this evening's companion. How late did these go?
A bit odd.
Maybe you could give me a tour of the operation?
After the last match.
That sounds excellent.
Yeah, it should just be one more match after this one.
One more. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, it was unusual for Val to flounder in such a way, but he is sincerely interested in this match.
Pegasus seems to be winning, but then the Ettercap kind of jumps on top of Pegasus and grabs the Pegasus' wings like reins, and almost like he's got it in a lock hold. And the crowd starts to change. Like, what's going on?
Oh, interesting.
Shadow. So Shadow the Mimic has his you're prone, and the Mimic has your feet wrapped with its tongue.
Fighting as best I can. I want to try and crawl my way into the cage that it just jumped out of.
Damn
A strength check, Chris?
Oh no! That probably would be, wouldn't it? And this is why it won't work. Oh, wait. Okay. 14. 13. I rolled a 14 for 13.
Mm-hmm. You are able to shimmy through to the cage, but you can't seem to shut the door. The mimics, you're kind of dragging the mimic with you.
Okay.
This cage is gonna come from the floor and she's gonna be
Is that, if that's my movement, can I have an action? Like, can that be my movement?
Yep.
Yeah. I wanna try and hit this thing's tongue with my dagger.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Okay. 15, 23 to hit.
That hits.
1d4 plus 4. Fuck. Meep. Sorry. Five points of piercing.
So, kind of just brings its tongue back. It looks like you mostly just surprised it.
Is it still have my ankles wrapped?
It does.
That's my intent, is to just stay in this cage, and I'd love to close the door on myself, but if I can't, I will close the door on this thing's tongue.
Okay. We'll do that as your next action.
Okay.
Okay. Charlie, you're up.
So I try to pick up the desk like a battering ram
Mm-hmm.
and charge and break the door down.
Make another strength check.
23.
You ram the desk into this
Yeah.
door, and it buckles. It almost folds, so you can sort of see into the arena again, but it doesn't break enough for you to shimmy through.
All right.
You too thick, boy.
Do I see the gnome?
The gnome?
Greg? Do I see Greg on the other side of the door?
No. Not
Okay.
that you don't see anybody guarding the other side of the door.
Okay. That's about my turn, right? That's what I can do. I'm just going to have to do it again and again and again until I get through.
Okay. Val?
Val is still not aware of all this horrible shit going on, so he's just continuing to enjoy the company of his prey.
Hell of a job. Doing a hell of a job.
So the goblin kind of looks at you, winks, like he's, kind of.
Wait a minute.
I think he's doing well. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I've got a goddamn crowbar in my pack.
You're too angry to think straight. In real life and in character.
There
I
you
would
go.
do that. I would
There
do
you
that, yeah.
I look down at how tall is this goblin?
Like, I don't know what goblins are usually. I feel like they're like 4 feet.
4 feet. So I was thinking about like, so I just kind of, I have to kneel down a bit, but I just kind of gently caress his buttocks.
He puts his hand on your knee, like, you want a drink?
Yes.
He just like waves to one of the waitresses, and she comes over, kind of looks like, what is happening here? And it's like,
Opposites attract.
to the finest, you know what I want. And then she's like, mm-hmm. And then she goes off to go get you drinks. Shadow.
Fuck!
Oh, God.
Dagger's not working, so she's gonna like swap hands real quick and whip out her rapier and just keep trying to stab this thing.
Get attacked.
Let go, let go, let go, let go! 9, 17 to hit.
Yep. It's
Alright, cool. I don't think I have the right physical dice for that, so I don't suppose this is a sneak attack.
no, sorry.
Yeah. 10 points of piercing.
You drive your rapier down, and you hear this howl. You're successfully able to have the mimic's tongue like just pulled back.
Perfect.
Mhm.
In the moment its tongue like releases my ankles, I like curl up into the cage and like close the door behind me. That's it. That's all I wanted. And like, am I right in thinking this door is not gonna lock me in because I've already like unlocked it? So I'll just like hold it close so it can't come in after me.
Yeah, it doesn't lock behind you.
Okay.
So the mimic is trying to rattle the cage
Eh.
as you're trying to hold it.
Fuck.
And it's gonna lash its tongue out between the bars.
Oh God! How do you have so many teeth? Oh God!
That's 9.
Does not hit.
This mimic is pissed. Charlie, you're up.
All right, remembering that I have a crowbar, I'm just going to try and pop the hinges off. So it should just be a strength check, I guess, to like.
Mhm.
And crowbar gives me advantage. It says in the
Okay.
thingy. So, all right, 15.
15. So you're working on the crowbar, and the
On the already
wood.
bent door.
Yeah, the wood breaks where the door would open, like where the handle is. And when you go to open it, it seems to get stuck on the part of the door that you bent. You almost got it though.
Who did this
All
to
right.
myself?
Almost there.
That's my turn.
And then the bell goes ding 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 ding. And
Hell of a fight.
this one's going to be good. We got a new one in.
What do you have? What is it?
It's a blink dog.
A blink dog. Fantastic. What? A battling what?
It's battling a mimic.
A mimic. Brilliant pairing. Brilliant. Fuck.
It's currently mimicking a terrified rogue.
So I don't really know what's going on. So I'm just trying to be the best version I can,
Mhm.
keeping this goblin busy.
You're doing a good job. And the waitress brings your drinks over, and you just see these like they're horns of just some kind of sloshy, thick grog.
Oh,
Do they appear to be identical?
Yes.
Grog.
And he takes one. Cheers.
To new friends.
To new companions.
Companions, yes.
Cheers.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
How bad does this taste?
You're not quite sure if it's liquid or if it's more of a solid.
got bits of
Smoothie.
potato skin in there, so you know it's good. Yeah.
The chunks are how you know it's fresh.
Yeah. Surprisingly, it has layers at least. Some of them are good, some of them aren't so good.
Hints of bone marrow.
Delicacy.
It's like, is that oatmeal or is that a beetle? Not quite sure.
I do my best to keep a positive face about it.
Straight methyl alcohol. Like waste not, want not, right?
And it looks like the Pegasus one of its wings looks like it might be broken. But you look at the Ettercap, and the Ettercap just looks completely trampled. He's not waking up from that. And then the cages go down, and then one cage comes up, and everybody gasps. Val, you see Shadow in this cage. And then
I thought you said it was
goblin.
going to be a mimic and a blink dog.
It is a mimic. It's the shape of a human woman.
Interesting tactic by the mimic.
Yeah, excuse me. And the goblin kind of just like,
Where are you going? No, we are evening.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Can I follow you? Where are you going?
No. Stay here. Just stay here.
But my love.
Shadow's
And he
still
just,
in the
like,
cage, like
He takes his finger and just like stops your lips and goes. Shh.
they smell like armpit.
4 foot. You know?
It's like,
He steps up like a ladder.
kind of
There's a
like
wall
jumps,
jump.
leaps.
He floats in the air for just a second.
It's like, I'll be back. And then he just scurries away. And then you see the crowd kind of like be in stunned silence as they all look at Shadow.
And I'm
And
looking
then-
at Shadow. Sorry, God.
Did Shadow see a second cage come up somewhere or anything?
You do not know. But you do see these spotlights start to just like go like like a new reveal show kind of thing is starting. Trying to hype up the crowd. Despite the confusion that there's no mimic treasure box in the cage.
And I'll just stay in the cage and not draw additional attention to myself yet.
And the stage behind you starts to kind of roll apart, where there's one chair goes this way, one chair goes this way. And you see Angel in the middle. It was underneath the cage, and she has this spiked collar around her neck, and the chain that's linked to one of the chairs of the that's on the stage. And Angel starts to like hesitantly walk out. So she's very scared. She doesn't look harmed. She just seems scared, and she tries to blink, and she blinks, but she blinks next to you because that's as far as she can go with the chain.
Then Shadow will open the door and climb out. She'll be like, I got you, girl. I got you. And completely disregarding everyone else in this arena that's currently watching the two of us, I just get down on one knee and try and start undoing her restraints.
As soon as you do, the doors on the arena start to open. The cage, which I'm assuming you've stepped out of,
Yes.
the cage starts to immediately go down, and you see 4 guards start to come out. The mountain troll, 3 half-orcs. And you see Angel's chain is starting to sink back into the stage.
Nope.
She's trapped.
Can
And
I kick this door down now?
Both Matt and Charlie are about to die.
almost.
And I'm also having a blast, but we have to call it soon, I'm afraid.
Oh wow, it's 11. Past 11. Sorry about that. We'll wrap it up with the male goblin stands up on the stage and he says, "Halt! No one move." Landed there.
Fuck that! I move. Come
Nope,
on!
you gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Outstanding, Alicia.
So good, Alicia.
Thank you,
Oh my
guys.
god.
That was fun.
This is really fun. Thank you guys for playing.
This is good.
And
I love
thank you.
this song. It makes me want to both fight and sell diamonds.
Ugh. This Christmas, show the girl you love how much she
She'll-
needs.
She'll pretty
Sales.
much have to.
Yeah. She pretty much have. God damn it. Yep.
Huh. Give me some
It
outro
wasn't
music,
my
Matthew.
joke.
I'm
It wasn't
trying.
my joke.
It's still good.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. We really miss doing this and we're hoping to get back into it again. I had a break. I feel great. I hope you guys feel great too. Hey, it's like we always say here on Mates of Fate.
Crickets.